Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2 Jade Biz episode 224. We are getting deep into this campaign. We are invading India. We have a Tibetan army trying to come in and hit me here, which is actually more of a priority than this battle down here. So, just put Mr. Horsey here, Mr. Flanker here. My wife is an aggressive leader. She suffers a little bit on defense. Shouldn't even be a commander, to be honest. She's just a kinswoman. Never mind, she's not my wife. He's just brawny. Morale damage and defense. You're the man. Yeah, I very quickly figured out that was a bad idea, huh? Call for my court person. Yes, that's what I meant. My physician, doctor, MD, not horse MD. My heart beats faster as Count Yosef of Karakum grabs me for another dance. The hour is getting late, but the man is such a charmer. I must be blushing like a beetroot. Sure thing. My lord, will you escort me to my chambers? Oh yeah. Doesn't matter. Going to suffer massive attrition ticks, and I can't do much about it. I mean, again, you wanna come at me, then by all means come at me, but I've got 3 defensive oriented dudes here that are gonna min-max the crap out of you. Plus, even if you do have more men, I'm just gonna reinforce, and you're taking offensive penalty. Are you sure you want to do this? Well, reinforce. I don't have an organizer, but get there. How's this battle going? They're the attackers. Their morale is bleeding down fast. They have 1 commander. I mean, we lose like 25 a day. They lose 20 a day. 27, 44, 22, 40. So it's skirmish phase, but wow, look at that. 400. Forces like just flat. Never mind, we don't need you. And that, my friends, is the power of defensive combat traits. Look at this. They attacked with a larger army of relatively equal composure. They actually had more heavy infantry than I did. So they were more heavy infantry centric. That's me, right? That's my side. It doesn't really spell out which. No, that's them. Because they started with more guys. Apparently they had all the horses. We didn't have any horses. I don't know how that makes sense. Maybe that's special units. They might have had like horse archers or something, or elephants. I don't freaking know. Or no, those. Okay, so they had some elephants, but that's not where. These are just horses. These are light cavalry. Okay, I can tell. And yeah, they had tons of cavalry. What were they missing? They just had more guys than me. They didn't have the heavy cav, but I had no light cavalry, actually. I had all horse archers. Wow. And I won. Smashing. I lost 1,200. I lost 1,323. He lost 7,433. He just ran into a wall. Hospital in Chaldiki. It's going to need an upgrade or two. I can build the observatory. That's exactly what I'd like to build. hospital here is about to build a library. I'd like to build a translation house next. I have plenty of money. I'm almost tempted to build another legion here. I have to be very careful when the hordes appear not to piece them out like an idiot. Gets them to back down from doing anything too stupid. You're going to really attack this? I'm just going to send a similar group up after you. This is light infantry centric. This unit is imbalanced. This unit is even remotely balanced. Puts the horse guy in charge of the horses, puts the light foot guy in charge of the light foot, puts the flank in charge of the flank. Let's go. You decided against it. $110 ducats, wow. I'll take that. They're actually going to try to regroup and come for me from the north. I know that. It's a problem, actually. Especially because this direction, I'm more vulnerable. The question, I think, is... It's part of Bengal, not Tibet, by the way. Unless that's just looking within his territory, but he's blocked by the protectorate sign. So it's really hard to tell what actually is owned by Tibet. So I'm going to assume it's everything that's lit up. And that you're actually under somebody. No, you're not. It makes no sense. I can't tell. It's fair to say I frankly just don't care that much. Like, I could be unsieging stuff, I don't want to. Let's see what's going on in Twitch chat. Hello, Electric Skateboard. A bunch of stuff just happened. I've been struck by a great loss. The death of Despot Iacobos has left me without an apprentice and assistant as well as a companion. I'm going to take on another apprentice, it seems. Hey, at least I'll never graduate. Graduate? I really just said that. I know I did. She was also my doctor, if I'm not mistaken, so that's a problem. Count of Croton? Why are you my vassal? Which really makes me wonder, like, why he's my vassal. In all seriousness, he shouldn't be. Surprised I haven't been killed by my hell spawn of a child. This war will be over soon. Oh, the war is over. Enforce demands, yes. As fun as it would be to give all this land to this guy. Who do I think should get this strip here? Definitely not Italy. Do I have any vassals within, or dynasty members within Austrasia? I actually don't. I actually don't. And imprisoning him would be tyrannical and stripping his lands even more so. So you're not the priority. Sind, you are of my dynasty. You are fairly weak. Can I just usurp this? Can't usurp from someone who's at war. What kind of government are you? Monastic feudal, I guess that's what that teal look is. Alright. Grant landed title. County of Malubum. Grant landed title. County of Midnapore. Grant landed title. County of whatever you are. So that's Sind. So that's actually an Indian land, so it makes sense they'd get it. Bihar is being eaten. I can't eat this guy easily. These guys are being eaten. I'm actually truce blocked with just about everyone. Pretty sure I'm truce blocked with everyone. Sure. We'll fund an adventure. It'll be fun. Let's go big and go bold. Kingdom of Lithuania is no longer de jure Wendish Empire. Lithuania has existed as a country for 100 years? I find that hard to believe. You're suffering attrition that you don't need to be. So all realm levies are down. Is Gondwana a potential target? Yes. Yes, they are. My cousin, King of You, has a de jure claim. What is your opinion of me? 92. So that's a different duchy altogether from that. I think I would just de jure claim you. Declare for the de jure claim and go. Do it. It's gonna take a lot to get me away from you. That's bad. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I'm suffering pain down in Africa. I mean, I guess thank God for auto win, right? I mean, that was tight. Call for my court physician at once and hope my demon spawn child isn't doing all the damage. You want to train me. You are my advisor. You can start a vote. Can I buy a favor from you? Yes, you'll let me buy a favor. So now we've canceled out the favor. News from China. The Chinese Golden Age appears to be over. Things are returning to normal and the Middle Kingdom seems stable. Interesting. Revolt for Yeah, okay. Good luck. I should be technically plotting to kill you, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off. I can get 11. I can get 6. Get another 6. I can get a few thumbs ups. I think it's doable. We'll come close to 100. I've heard of plots firing at 36, by the way. So with a few other thumbs ups, it's a maybe. I got the Chinese techniques down. That's the thing. Yeah, we're not going to get up to 100, but we're up to 67. I mean, if it fires, great. If it doesn't fire, it doesn't fire, and that's, oh well, too bad. Antiochos. I mean, my problem is going to be Diplovassals and money. I mean, that's the thing. Like, this is bad. This kid's in a pickle, and his court tutor hasn't done him crap good. Sign Guardian. Midas touched. She's my wife. She's the smartest person in this realm to raise him to be possibly able to hold on to the domain we've got, because it's kind of vital. Somebody actually beat me in combat? Whoa, what? $15K plus $15K. It's a fort. There's no end blitzing that. That's a fort. There's no end blitzing that. I need to scare this guy into submission fast. $15K. Oh no, you guys are walking through. Sorry. I'm going to be charitable, or I can become greedy. Am I already any of these? Greedy's national tax modifier 10%, but -1 diplomacy. This is plus diplomacy. I'll take this. We've got a massive battle playing out here that I'm losing very badly. So let's change the tune. Let's bail out, come around here, regroup, and just blitz, take this guy's actual land down, and then he won't be a threat. I want to thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can make more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And as always on this channel, La Paz.